Aries, welcome back. It's Magic D Magician Tarot. You can like, share, and subscribe below. Thank you so much if you're joining me again after a little bit of time away. Let's do this. This is going to be mid-February 2022. Today is Saturday, February the 12th. Getting near the end of the day, but let's say through the 28th. Pretty sure that's how many days we better have. Hold up. Let's be precise. 28 days, yep. Okay. February 12th through 28th. Magic D Magician Tarot. Rocking with the D. Let's do this. One more. Good luck. Okay, Aries, first card out of the gate. Two wanted to come out. These cards got an attitude problem, Aries. Okay. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Could be feeling like you're running out of options or getting near the end of your bag of tricks. Perhaps a recent deal could have not gone your way, or you're feeling frustrated with a particular project. You're feeling like it's a bit of a lost cause. The people that you're working with are frustrating you individually and as a group. And you are surveying the scene, but it's almost like you're looking at ruins. You want to build something back up, but you're looking at ruins. Or I'm getting very strongly from this card, the Seven of Submersibles, which is the Seven of Cups in reverse, that you're sort of like love it in Titanic, where you're trying to go down and you think there's going to be a treasure there, or maybe you've put a lot of time and effort into a particular relationship and thinking you were getting close to the payoff or getting close to because there's a ship. Whoa. Okay. So the Seven of Submersibles card here is our Seven of Cups. It's in the reverse. If you look in the image, you do see that there is a sunken, like a ghost ship all the way down there. But with the card being in the reverse, you did not find what you were looking for at the bottom of the ocean. Possibly in a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or in a situation that's overly emotional. You still have not found the crux, the key. You haven't found the code. Like, you haven't found the word that breaks the code. Interesting. There's a magic word that needs to be said. You're right in the middle there, so in the beginning of this coming week, midweek, you could be feeling really good. I anticipate you having like a really nice Valentine's Day, being appreciated by your lover, by also if you have any kids, you have friends, if you don't have a lover, if you have just like a crush. Definitely healing. With the Hangman in the reverse, that's the suspension tank card here. I'm sorry, the Hangman upright to you, which is great. So something that will happen by the end of this weekend, early next week, is going to put you in a mood where you're feeling some healing, baby. All right, Moon Voyage in the reverse. So some secrets coming to light. Maybe that's what it is. You could be ready to speak up, speak your piece, say how you feel about the particular situation. That could be the magic word. Say how you feel. Nine of Swords in the reverse, though. Okay, it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster for you, because once you say how you feel, you may have an uncomfortable discharge of emotions. And then the Engineer in the reverse, you're going to reveal maybe some plans or maybe some wishes. I'm getting like a very wishful thinking vibe here from this one. Okay, number 8, the Engineer. That is going to probably be either strength or... Oh my God, hold up. Pause for the cause. Steampunk Tarot, holler at me. Gotta find out what number 8 is here. If you have a child that is gonna be turning 8, that could be a factor. Something could have happened when you were 8. Maybe this person they were 8 years old maybe when you were born. I'm getting that you could be like in the middle of something. In the middle of some sort of family drama or work drama. Okay, 8 is actually The engineer card here is actually justice. So equity, justice, fairness, reasonableness, proper balance. We know what justice means, but righteousness, rightness, virtue, honor. It even said virginity. So you might be a Steve Carell, you might be a 40-year-old virgin, and this is your time to say, like, you have to maybe say that, or this could be something you've never done before. Interesting. You may have to be very vulnerable in this moment. Okay, so Aries, there's another personality here. This could be a fire sign. She's older. This could be your parent. You could have Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm sorry. I wanted to say Aries, Leo, Sag, but the Lady of Engines. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. She could be watching you from afar. She could be hard, not hard of hearing, but she might not see very well. She might wear like really thick glasses, or she might need some kind of reader, as you can see in this card, to look. And she could be looking at some sort of spiritual book, or some sort of, she'd be looking back at memories. Maybe she might have a picture of you when you were 8 years old. Or there could also be a father figure, somebody who is not that much older than you, but old enough to have been like a father figure in your life. So this could be like an uncle, this could be a brother, cousin. And looking at the end of the month, it looks like things are going to really go your way. That's the Triumph card. Traditionally, number 7 would be the Chariot. Okay. So moving forward, something having to do maybe with a person who could have been the first person you told when you lost your virginity. Very strange. I don't know. That's super specific. But whoever it was that you told that to, whether it was a parent, a friend, it could be, like I said, an older brother figure, older sister figure, something like that. Or you could have counseled somebody else about that. Okay, 8 of Wands, yeah. Definitely a theme of communication here, but of saying the things that are a little bit uncomfortable to say, Aries. There could also be an old friend here. Okay, there could be a water sign on your mind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. Regeneration machine. I believe that's the Lovers, 20. No, that's Judgment. But if you see, they're compatible here. You may misjudge this person. They may have misjudged you. You guys could have shared a passionate night or a passionate talk. Now we're in a different situation here. This person is definitely a love interest for you. But someone judged the other person harshly. You wish you could go back in time and maybe try that again. Time was just not right. The Wheel of Fortune. You could have told this person something about getting lucky, or they told you something about getting lucky. They could also have been an old friend, maybe the first person that you ever experimented with or had something like that with. Okay, Navigator of Submersibles. So we have a water sign person here. This person could be feminine. They could have a great sense of style. They could have sort of like a military style to their dress, a ruggedness to their dress that they then accentuate maybe with some kind of accessories that are like more feminine. So this person can have a little bit of both sides in themselves. Okay, Navigator of Cups of the Submersibles here. So this person is a different character, slightly younger. Or they might bring out some aspects of yourself. They might be training you to be more emotional, or they always had, but they judged you as being not, or you judged them as being overly emotional for yourself, but you would wish you could go back for some reason. Either the physical aspect, or definitely the physical aspect is something that you wish you could, wish you could have that again. Okay. The Leviathans, that's the Earth suit. So Navigator of Leviathans would be somebody This person could be a Taurus that you're thinking of who's very immature. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And yet you love that about them. Interesting. So we have sort of a love triangle here. Okay. Captain of Airships. You took a very logical approach to these relationships, Aries. I'm saying these relationships because there's a couple different people here. There is a water sign that's older, a water sign that's a little younger, or same age as you, older or same as you, somebody that's a little bit younger, and then you have a earth sign who I'm getting is older than you, but somehow less mature than you. There's a wanting to go back in time aspect with the Comet card. Cool. Let's look at this. I wanted to say something about a boot. Somebody might have got a boot on their car. You might have given somebody the boot. You might have ghosted somebody or cut somebody off. Or just recently remembered something that they told you long ago. And there might be a conversation that you want to finish. Okay. Interesting. All right, now. Who is Aries focusing on, though, with this Triumph card at the end here? The Horologer, I believe that is Jupiter, Hierophant, or the Pope. Mercy, kindness in the reverse, okay? Why you? This person, your parent might judge you very, very harshly. Or you could have been very, very harsh with this person. But you want some sort of new beginning with them, or they want some sort of new beginning with you. And there's going to be, with the 8 of Engines here, that's the 8 of Wands. There's going to be some fast communication. And then the Comet, that is 17. The Star. Okay. All right, now. If there's an Aquarius in the mix, or this could be an aspect of yourself, like I said, that's very logical. If you're thinking of anybody that's kind of like cold, almost like to the point of dead inside, like they use people for relationships, this is definitely this person. Then on the other side, you have this water sign person who makes you feel regenerative feelings, who makes you feel hangman, different vibes. Suspension tank was 12. Yeah. That person brought something out in you where you didn't have to be so harsh. You could be thinking of somebody just in a totally different light than you would have in the past. And one more time for this one. Regeneration Machine. Judgment in reverse. Okay. Yeah. The way I see it, Aries, you may have really harshly judged one particular person against somebody else that you felt was just more. Oh, whoa, there's the star again. What? Yeah, you're probably judging this person against their nature, totally against their nature. You got this mer person here twice. So there could be somebody in your mind who you thought was just a dreamer, just a fling, and they were trying to show you the depths of their soul, or trying to show you the depths of your soul. It's going to happen in here. Strength. Beautiful. All right. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is giving me Free Willy vibes. This is giving me Lion King vibes. For there to be triumph, all you need to do is have a little bit of bait. Put a little bit of bait out there for your fish to swim back to you. Okay, now with this parent figure here, the Lady of Vengeance in the reverse, or you in the reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. Stay away from harshness. Stay away from sarcasm. Stay away from anything that hurts your feelings. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse. You're not about that. Stay away from anybody who's overly sensitive, who you can't say things to. Anybody who's ever told you that you're word vomiting, oversharing, or that you have said too much to somebody, or who jokes around about that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. There could be a marriage that's a little bit on the rocks. Or their marriage could be on the rocks if you're the single one. Okay, you're not worried about marriage though, Aries. Your marriage is good. If you're in a marriage, I'm not worried about that. That's good. Okay, but then whose marriage are you worried about? Someone else's marriage? Somebody that you're related to by marriage? This is like a James Dean type person, rebellious to a fault. This could be some aspect of yourself. Somebody that you have a romantic relationship with, but is kind of like too hard to get. You may have had that with them in the past. Okay, based purely on sexuality, interest, mutual interest, and desire that was totally physical with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, and you're being above board for sure. I feel like Aries, this is with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's saying like whatever happened in the past with that relationship, you were responsible. Okay, but Eight of Wands in reverse. Then you ghosted. It's like things were above board or things were good, but you didn't want to go that way. You didn't want to invest any further in that. Okay, we're going to do the Osho Zen Tarot. Okay, so by the end of February, looking back, past relationships, a couple different signs here, Aries. We know that you're desirable, so I don't think the personalities or the signs don't matter as much as the personalities do. Definitely a softy person. A watery person, somebody who very much identifies with the water. They might swim a lot. They might be even like a pescatarian. They'd be trying to eat less meat. And they maybe have changed a lot since you met them because you do have a couple like wanting to go back in time. And then something about marriage in the reverse. Okay, some stress about marriage. Maybe you're married, and this other person isn't married, and you sometimes wonder what would have happened if you had married that person. Okay, participation and abundance. Okay. Or you want to have some kind of business marriage with this person because it looks like things would go really well for you with participation and abundance. This person would be giving, this person would be caring, this person would be active. The Fool, yeah. Okay. Celebration in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. So you have the Fool, but then you also have Celebration in the reverse. Part of you wants to jump in and see how things are. Part of you feels like you left the party on a sour note. So let's get a little bit of advice. Let's do Star Codes Astro. One more. I'm getting the feeling, though, that this person with the Lady of Submersibles, you had the star here, and you also had the star a couple times here. A lot of star, a lot of sun. So this person could be moving more toward their other placements, more toward more airy placements, more earthy placements. And they could be going through a glow up. You also could be that person, or you could be going the other way around. So you were always seen as a very strong person. And now the hardest thing for you to do is be vulnerable. Because it feels like the first time with this person. It feels like you're going back in time and starting again with this person. Community in the reverse. You guys could have had a falling out that involved a lot of other people. He said, she said, maybe gossiping, or you had this person in a particular place, like a certain day of the week. Moon in the reverse. Okay, yeah. There were secrets and holding back from this person and not wanting them to see your dark side and you not wanting to see their dark side, not wanting to experience the whole, just seeing the 2D. And perception was off. Taurus also had this. So if there's a Taurus in your midst, there was a situation. If you're dealing with Taurus, there was a situation where there were very harsh words exchanged. And you want to be able to go back and be like, you got me all wrong. Pisces in the reverse. Okay. Definitely if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, this person was very sensitive in the moment and what they were saying to you was very sincere. And either they hurt you, they hurt your feelings, or you hurt their feelings. Sun in the reverse again. Yeah, being a little bit overly logical, being too much spotlight, too much like microscopic. Also like a helicopter parenting type style. You could have a child that is an Aquarius, Aries. You have to let them go. You have to let them shine. And maybe you want to work together more with them. Start to see them more. Reach out to this Pisces person. If you're a creative person and you're missing that in your life, I'm getting like a layer cake vibe. You and this person need to get together. Pisces also had some interesting messages about resilience. With you having this Pisces sign in the reverse, it could be some making up to this person that you need to do, or some secrets that need to come out that you need to tell this person that they don't know yet. One more. Descendant in the reverse. You don't have to be like your parents. You don't have to worry about your parents' approval. Or maybe you'll find that your child or whoever you're thinking of and looking at their growth and their change, you'll find that they are moving away from whatever their family situation was, or whatever you thought was going to be the case. They're moving away from that. Invitation in the reverse. Okay. I think the advice for you, if you're dealing with a beautiful water sign, earth sign combo person, and could also be an Aquarius who is wrestling with these kinds of things, like I said. Also guitarist. So a lot of different personalities there. But like I said, Aries, you have no lack of love. For you, the strength comes from pulling to the surface that vulnerability, that watery side of yourself. And it seems like you do have a crush on somebody, and I think it is reciprocated for sure. But there could be some, if it's a romantic situation that we're talking about, there definitely needs to be some forgiveness asked for and given, and it will be. All right, so a little makeup situation. Magic Demon Edition here. Like, share, and subscribe below. Let me know.